walls talking back. Yeah.
I'm lying in the center of the king-size bed, chasing the conversations inside of my head. The ceiling fan is spinning like a broken wheel, processing the things that I'm trying to feel. I whisper your name just to test the air, but the physics are cold, the opponents are wrong. It bounces right back. The space between the nightstand and the door feels like an ocean, feels like a war. I used to hear you breathing in the dark. Now I'm just waiting for a phantom spark. It's just bedroom echoes ricocheting off the wall. I'm screaming inside, but it's barely a call. Nobody to absorb the sound, just the loneliness going round and round. Trapped in the reverb, lost in the flows. Just me in the bedroom echo. You hear me? I'm sitting on the floorboards, chasing a grain, listening to the melody of a quiet pain. The keys are moving, but the players are ghosts, raising a glass for a silent toast. You're sitting right there staring at your phone, but I've never felt more completely alone. The signal is fading, the connection is weak. I'm waiting for a word that you refuse to speak. Just the echo bouncing off the wall. It's not the silence that hurts the most, it's the presence of the ghost. You're physically here, but spiritually gone, leaving the music to play on and on. It's just a distant piano and a distant you, playing a song that we barely knew. The notes are muffled coming through the wall. I'm waiting for the rise, waiting for the fall. You're out of reach, though you're sitting close, giving me the shadow when I need the most. Fading in the background, out of view, just a distant piano and a distant you. I remember when the music used to be loud, before we got lost in this blissful cloud. Now it's just background noise, a lo-fi loop, stuck in the middle of a stagnant groove. I touch your arm and you pull away, like I interrupted a game you play. So I focus on the sound of the ivory keys, drifting away on a cold, dark breeze. I just want you closer, but you're miles away in the same room. How did we get here to this empty tomb? So far away. It's just a distant piano and a distant you, playing a song that we barely knew. The notes are muffled coming through the wall. I'm waiting for the rise, waiting for Just a distant piano and a distant you.
Can you hear it? Just the echo. You're gone. Distant piano.
I'm spinning the same track 3 nights in a row, letting the melody drag, keeping it slow. It's not a happy song, it doesn't resolve. It's a puzzle of words that I can't solve. Every note hits a nerve, every chord hits a vein. A beautiful soundtrack to a quiet pain. I try to switch it up, find a brighter tone, but I'm comfortable here in this twilight zone. I guess I like the way it hurts. Major chords feel like a light to me now. Sunshine and smiles, I don't remember how. I need the dissonance, I need the flat. I need to be right where you were at. I'm stuck in these minor key memories, a dark regression of you and me. It's not the high notes, it's the low frequency, vibrating deep in the vacancy. Sad and sweet, bitter and blue, playing the ghost of the version of you. I can't turn it off, I'm listening on repeat to the minor key memories and the empty seat. We never had a happy ending written in the score. Static and silence behind the door. You were sharp, I was flat, we were out of tune, howling like wolves at a broken moon. There's a beauty in the breakdown, a rhythm in the crash, sifting through the embers and the powers of ash. So I turn the volume up, let the bass drum kick, feeling the sadness layer by brick. I try to rewrite it, give us a major lift, but the harmony drags and the feeling strips. Some love songs are meant for the radio, they're just for the bedroom. When the lights are low, so low. I'm stuck in these minor key memories, I'm stuck in these legend of you and me. It's not the high notes, it's the low frequency, vibrating deep in the vacancy. Sad and sweet, bitter and blue, playing the ghost of the version of you. I can't turn it off, I'm listening on repeat to the minor key memories. Sings and lows and heavilies. It's the minor key. It's all I hear it goes. Sex, whatever. Music, vibes, okay. The ceiling fan is cutting through the heat. I'm tangled in the memory of the sheet. 3 a.m. and the blue light is the sun, reading the history of what we begun. I miss you, I love you, I'm on my way. Hey. Words from a dead time, words from a dead day. I know you're sleeping somewhere far apart, but I'm resurrecting you inside my heart, just for the night. It's a bedtime story I tell to myself, pulling the dusty book off of the shelf. I know how it ends, I know the plot twist, but I need the feeling that no longer exists. It's a ghost text lullaby, the only way I can close my eyes, reading the promises you didn't keep, counting the lies instead of the sheep. Rockabye baby on the screen top, waiting for the signal to finally drop. It hurts to remember, but I'd rather cry than sleep without my ghost text lullaby. February 14, you sent a heart, now I'm dissecting it, taking it apart. July 9th, you said you needed space. I scroll past that one, pick up the pace. I'm curing the timeline, editing the view, only keeping the version of the perfect you. It's digital morphine, it's numb in the brain, a soft little melody. is cold. Why do I find comfort in the cemetery? Why is the past my sanctuary? It's a ghost text lullaby. The only way I can close my eyes, reading the promises you didn't keep, counting the lies instead of the sheep. Rockabye baby on the screen top, waiting for the signal to finally drop. It hurts to remember, but I'd rather cry than sleep without my ghost text lullaby. The room is quiet, but my head is loud, wrapped in the haze of this purple cloud. You're asking questions, you're leaning in close, looking for the symptoms, seeking the dose. The truth is a weapon I'm afraid to use, lighting the match on a very short fuse. I press my lips together, seal the gate, watching you simply sit there and wait. Don't let it slip, it's climbing up my throat, it's burning like smoke. I wanna say it, I wanna scream, but I'm frozen inside of this fever dream. There's a heavy silence on my tongue, a song that can never be sung. It tastes like metal, it tastes like red, the kind of secret that you never forget. I'm swallowing the words, keeping them down, hiding the evidence in this town. You want an answer, you wanna be young, but all I have is silence on my tongue. You talk about the future, you talk about the past, wondering how long this thing is gonna last. If I told you the truth, the glass would break. A single vibration is all it would take. So I nod my head and I look away, saving the drama for another day. The sentence are forming, lining up in rows, but the door is locked and the window is closed. Swallow it down, push it back deep. Secrets are the only things that we get to keep. Ooh, keep it quiet. There's a heavy silence on my tongue, so heavy, a song that can never be sung. It tastes like metal, it tastes like red, the kind of secret that you never forget. I'm swallowing the words, keeping them down, hiding the evidence in this town. You want an answer, you wanna be young, but all I have is silence on my tongue. Just silence tasting on the tip of my tongue. Don't speak. That's far away to check. I put a face down, but the light, it wakes me up. The screen's the brightest thing in the room, illuminating the legends of the gloom. I typed it out, I put it in the text, holding my breath, when I hear what is next. The timestamps that's in, the timestamps just delivered. My finger hovered and my body shivered. Now watching the minutes tick away, dragging the night into the greater day. Why is silence so loud? I see your online, I see the dotted screen. So why is my heart still left unseen? It's a digital ghost, one in the glass, waiting for the moment to finally pass. It's still on it at 3 a.m. I'm spiraling down, thinking of him. The message is waiting, floating in space, while I'm staring at a pixelated face. Did you fall asleep? Or did you swipe away? Leaving no words for another day, suspended in time, on and throwing him just unread at 3 a.m. Maybe I said too much, maybe I got too deep. Maybe I'm the reason that you can't sleep. I reread the lines over and over again. Yeah, searching for a fly, searching for a sin. It's a vulnerability hangover, kicking in fast. Yeah, you're better than the storm that I decided to cast. I wish I could unsend, wish I could delete, but the damage is done, the cycle complete. That's the part that I can't believe. You're holding the power, you're holding the phone, leaving me here to wait alone. Still up at 3 a.m. Spiraling down, thinking of him. The message is waiting, floating in space, while staring at a pixelated face. Just too late, 3 a.m. Good night, good night. City breathing through the blinds, late night hush and my pulse behind. MDEM like a bruise in time. I'm here, I'm gone, I'm at the same time. A cold little light in the room falls like ash off perfume. I should move, but I don't assume your touch is real. The air that
woke up at 4, throw dry eyes half open, no messages, silent sharp pen unspoken. Your side of the best days need like a warning, but I swear it dips when I'm looking. I jack my fingers where your heat stay. It's not even sad, it's a slow decay. My mind says dumb, but my skin disobey. Excuse my spelling out your nin in the haze.
I can wash the sheets, I can change the scene, I can drown the sand in detergent clean, but the nerve line replays what you used to mean. In the dark, my body still keen. Afterhours numb, but my skin still knows. Invisible link where your phantom goes. You're a faded words, you're a quiet echo, and I hold my breath in the slow drip, drip, like time in the sinking night. I stare at the ceiling, let the room go light. My voice stays low like I'm scared. I talk to the air like it reply.
I put on a hoodie, it don't fix the chill. I'm standing so still I can hear my will. You left little marks on the way I feel. Now every soft touch is a test, I fail.
It's not love, it's nervous design. I don't need sorry, I just need my spine. Give me my skin back and make quiet time. Without your outline on 9 on 9. Afterhours numb, but my skin still knows. Invisible link where your phantom goes. You're a faded was, you're a quiet echo, and I hold my breath in the slow. Afterhours numb, but my skin still knows. Invisible ink where your phantom goes. You're a faded was, you're a quiet echo, and I hold my breath in the slow. I mute my phone like a ritual prayer. No vibration, just cold, clean air. If you come back, you'll find less of me there. I'm learning to leave you you were. Afterhours numb, but my skin still knows. Invisible ink where your phantom goes. You're afraid it was your quiet echo. And I hold my breath in a slow goosebump static glow. Ping and the lights sink slow. Yeah, and let it carry me home. If you touch my name, I let it show. That's all I allow. No tears, no scene, just quiet now. Your ghost can knock, but I won't bend down. After hours numb, still. But it hurts. I'm shaking. Haunting the road that you left behind. Tracing the scenes just to ease my mind. The fabric is rich, but the feeling is poor. I'm staring at the lock on the bedroom door. It's a luxury panic, a high-end pain. Listening to the rhythm in a midnight rain. My body is aching for the chemical touch. I didn't think that I can need it this much. I'm cold even in the heat. It's not a shortcut, it's a delay. How much of the silence can one person take? I'm coming down from the high of your skin, and the shivering is starting to begin. It's a velvet withdrawal, softest clash of them all. I'm suffering in silk, I'm hurting in lace, hallucinating the lines of your face. It feels like a fever, but it looks like the dream. Bursting apart at the emotional seam. I'm addicted to the way that you made my fall. Now I'm stuck in a velvet withdrawal. I pour a drink just to steady the hand, sinking deeper into the quicksand. The room is too quiet, the pillows are too deep. I'm fighting the urge, I'm fighting the sleep. Cause if I dream, I know you'll be there, touching my neck, pulling my hair. And waking up empty is the hardest part. Restarting no rhythm of a stopping heart. The detox is brutal, the detox is so. I wanna let go, but I can't let go. Wrap me up, tie me down. I'm a loneliest queen in this empty town. So empty, so velvet withdrawal. Softest crashes in your head. The suffering in silk. I'm hurting in lace, hallucinating the lines of your face. Tried to fever, but it looks like the dream. Bursting apart at the emotional seam. I'm addicted to the way that you mind me fall. Now I'm stuck in a velvet withdrawal. Tumbling down, I needed this one touch. Dark R&B, everywhere R&B. Cloud R&B, slow, don't reverb, low fade. Trap R&B, I'm minimalistic, female focus. Choosing to do what it wants to do. Like a cold street light blinking through the blinds. I keep my feelings low so nobody finds. I inhale and I rewind. Your touch lives in the air. Dry rim shot, soft kick space where thought can sit. I wake at 4, throat tight staring at the edge of it. Your side of the bed looks clean, but I still the dip. We paused in the dark, then vanished between the hits. I don't check your page, but my thumb knows where to go. I don't call it pain, just a quiet undertow. My mind says let go, but my skin slow. Goosebumps spill and stay in a language I don't know. I can wash the sheets, I can change the scent in here. I can throw away the hoodie you used to wear, but how do I erase when my nerves still heal? When your name turns the room into a chandelier. Smoke between hits, I breathe you in and out. Numb on my face, but my body keeps count. Invisible link where your hands left a route, and I follow it quiet. I don't even doubt. Drip, drip, like time falling off the sink. I sip on cold air, tell myself not to think. Your laughter used to live right here in the lane. Now it's just a ringtone, I forgot how to sing. I speak in a hush, conversation low, behind the beat. Like I'm scared you'll know, don't wanna sing, I don't wanna show. Like your absence is the loudest thing in my throat. It's not love, and a nervous design. I don't need sorry, I just need my sign. Give me my skin back, give me quiet time. Without your fingerprints playing. Smoke between hits, I breathe you in and out. Numb on my face, but my body keeps count. Invisible link where your hands left the route, and I follow it quiet. I don't even doubt. I'm not breaking, just bending in place. I keep a calm mouth and a tired face. Someone DM me and loop in the same mistake. Till the smoke clears and I remember a name. Spiral smell of fades, smoke. That's it. If you come back, you'll find I don't fit in the old me, so I won't commit.
The volume swelling up in volume slowly. A warm, wobbly electric caressing establishes the mood. It doesn't happen all at once. It's gradual. Like turning down a dimmer switch. Until it's just gone.
I'm looking at you across the dinner table, trying to find a spark, but I'm unable. The conversation is light, the mood is polite, but something in the color isn't looking right. We used to be vivid, we used to be loud. Now we're just two shadows in a gray cloud. I'm checking the connection, checking the wire, but I can't seem to reignite the fire. It's getting quieter. I didn't wanna say it, I didn't wanna see the transparency taking over you and me. We aren't crashing, we aren't burning down. We're just ghosting ourselves in our own town. It's a slow fade confession. I'm losing the signal, losing the session. I love you, but I feel myself drifting away. Turning down the volume on us every day. No dramatic ending, no slamming of the door, just silence where the music used to be before. I'm sorry for the quiet, sorry for the repression, but this is my slow fade confession. Slow fade confession.
Your hand feels different when it's holding mine, like I'm touching a memory from a different time. I'm physically present, but the spirit is thin, wondering how to end it or where to begin. It's the cruelest way to leave someone behind, to disappear slowly while he's still being kind. I'm erasing the picture, pixel by pixel, while outside the window it's starting to drizzle.
Can you feel to say. Fading out. There's a slow fade turn fast.